Alrighty, so another update here. I got the parts in from CIP1 now to rebuild the generator. Got the bushing kit and 2 bearings. And I'm ready now to get that generator off and rebuild it and see if that gives me the proper output that I need to properly charge the battery and keep the car running as it should. But before we do that, we'll look at the voltage as it sits now, engine off on the coil, on the generator and on the voltage regulator, and then at idle, and then at max RPMs, and then we'll measure that again after the rebuild just to verify that it's giving the proper output that it needs. So let's get to it. Alright, so measuring the voltage here, engine off, ignition on. On the generator output, we're at 0.07 volts. On the regulator output, which should coincide with the battery, we're at 6.05 volts. And on the positive side of the coil, we are at 5.58 volts. So it isn't getting the full voltage to the coil, which may be another part of the issue. I don't know, but we'll find out. All right, let's get the engine started there. So we're at a low idle here because it's quite cold, below freezing, and these carburetors do not have a choke. Anyways, on the generator output, we're at 0.20 volts. Voltage regulator output, we're at 6.12 volts. And on the positive side of the coil, positive side of the coil is at 5.90 volts. And with the car revved up to 12 max RPM. 6.7 volts there. Volts there as well. All right, let's see how quickly we can get this generator pulled off. Let's get those brushes out, bearings out, and put back in. Alright, so the generator's been taken off, brushes replaced, back on now, ready to polarize it, make sure it spins as it should. And it does, but again, correct me if I'm doing this wrong. I'm definitely no expert in this field of the car, but anyways, it seems to be spinning pretty good there. I think that's better than before, but hard to tell. Alright, let's get the belt back on, fire it up, and see what kind of output we get. Alright, so it's only been about an hour or so. Not much time, but just for comparison, let's see how the voltage is now. engine off, ignition on. And the generator output 0.02. The regulator output 6.21. And the coil 6.16. Let's fire it up and see where we're at. Alright, so at an idle there. I'll do it on the generator. I was trimming my tires. 2.6, 2.7. Regulator and the generator output is 2.5 volts higher than the polarize at idle. Wrap it up. Still only at about 6.7 volts there. And with the car off, 0 volts there, and 6.18 volts on the output. So anyways, I was expecting more voltage output, but I didn't really get any more than the 6.7 volts. However, at idle, I certainly have more voltage, and it's at the point now where the generator light in the dash isn't on all the time at idle, whereas it was before. So don't know if that will completely resolve the issue, but it's certainly enough to keep the battery charging at idle now versus just drain the battery and killing it with all the idle time when I'm out taking pictures of the car. Anyways, take it for a test drive once we get a little bit warmer weather and no more snow on the ground here, and see how that works. Thanks for watching as always, guys. Take care.